Good afternoon and welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Davia Pugh, and today is just me. I'm so happy you're here because taking care of our outward appearance is important, and today we're talking all things beauty and personal care. We'll visit a local Medispa to check out a unique 5-in-1 facial, and we'll test out some amazing products from a business in Pamlico that will have you smelling amazing. Plus, we'll visit a boutique in New Bern with beautiful accessories, but first, let's learn about the great services Hey Gurl Hair Company provides. Hey everyone, I'm your host, Davia, and today I'm joined by April Phillips, who is a medical replacement specialist and owner of Hey Gurl Hair Company. She's here to share how she's helping those with alopecia, cancer, and our veterans through life-changing wig solutions. So thank you so much, April, for being here today.
Thank you for having me, Miss Davis.
Yeah. So can you tell us what inspired you to start Hey Gurl Hair Company?
I fell into a depression, and I knew that if I was in a depression, I knew that a lot of other women were in the depression too. And one of the things that always made me feel good ever since I could remember was looking in the mirror and playing with my hair.
What's your mission for Hey Gurl Hair Company?
My mission for Hey Gurl Hair Company is to empower anyone who comes to me, whether it's a veteran, whether it's everyday women, transgender, embody the outer look so that they can feel more confident inward as well. Just giving them that oomph back.
Yeah, that confidence.
Confidence.
I love that. That's important. So, and I know you have a partnership with the VA, right?
I do.
The U.S. Department of the Veterans Affairs. So how does that partnership basically benefit veterans that are in need of your services and wigs?
That is actually a great question. So I am a vendor in Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. What I do is I provide them with cranial prosthesis wigs, and I make sure that when they're going through their toughest time, that I'm there to help them, and it's no charge to them because they paid a part. They served, they did all they were supposed to do. I can help them, and I provide them with a wig of their liking, their fitting. It's custom made just for their head.
Now tell us more about the customized process of getting a wig.
With the customizing, so we set up a time, and it's always a process. So the process is they go to their local VA, and they meet with their provider, and they talk about the different things that's going on with their hair. And once the provider sees that, they send them to a dermatologist. The dermatologist will say, well, you know, would you like a wig? Or they will articulate that they would like a wig. And they mention that they want to work with my company, with Hey Gurl Hair Company. I get that call and I set up that consultation with them, and I measure their head. We go over the color, the texture, everything that they are desiring to help give them that confidence that they need back.
We have this beautiful wig in front of us that you are going to be showing us how to put it on,
yes.
Right? All right, let's get into it.
Are you ready?
Yes.
So you guys, once you order, we get a perfect fit. This is exactly how you would just put it on. Comb it down a little bit. Make sure you put it to like how it was fitted. Pull the baby, no baby hairs. No baby hairs for my baby boomer. Slide it over how she likes it. Pull it back a little bit. And there we have it.
Beautiful.
This is what you call a medical wig.
Beautiful, and it's customized just to her liking.
And her fit, yes ma'am.
And her fitting, amazing. So where can people find out more about your services and your company?
Okay, you guys, it might trip you up a little bit, but you can find me at Hey Gurl Hair Company, and girl is G-U-R-L, no I, but you, haircompany.com, or at Hey Gurl Hair Company at Yahoo, or on all major platforms under Hey Gurl Hair Company.
Awesome. It's great what you're doing, April. Definitely keep it up. And
thank you.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing all that you do.
Hey girl.
Hey girl. How awesome is that company? Great for any veterans out there, and such a great way to empower others. We're just getting started on our beauty and personal care journey in this episode. Next, we're headed to the local Medispa. Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and today we are at Beauty Bar Medispa right here in Greenville to explore how the Skinwave facial treatment can help you achieve radiant skin. I'm here with Josie, an esthetician here at Beauty Bar. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, so who is going to be getting this facial done today?
Yeah, so we're going to have one of our great patients, Amy, sitting in with us and having this facial done.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So can you please tell us what the Skinwave facial is all about?
First step, I just dot the solution all over, and that'll be your cleansing step with the glycolic. And then I'll gently drag it across the skin to help really infuse that solution. The second solution is your salicylic. So I mainly focus that in the T-zone, so your forehead, your nose, and your chin, to really help with the oils and the blackheads. And then the hydrating step, I like to focus it around the eyes to help with the fine lines and gently drag it across and just kind of really stimulate that circulation to help plump. And then the last two steps are the microcurrent with the red and blue light therapy in them. That I'll just apply a solution, gently do circles all around the face. The red light will help stimulate collagen, the microcurrent as well, and it will help with product absorption. And then I'll do the lymphatic drainage, which helps tone the face, helps lift a little bit, and helps with inflammation.
Is it good for people that have sensitive skin, combination skin, dry skin? It's just like for everybody?
Yeah, definitely. Anybody and everybody can get it done. There's really no contraindications with it. So it's a great treatment for everybody. Yes, ma'am.
So I am here with Amy, and she just finished getting the Skinwave Plus facial. Amy, what was your experience like?
It was awesome. It really was. It was very relaxing. It was just, it starts off, you feel the suction, it just feels like your skin is getting really clean, and then afterwards a different serum. And I think my favorite part was the lymphatic. You could actually feel your skin contouring and moving upwards.
Is this something you think you would get again?
Yes. In fact, I was asking, I was like, how often and when can I come back? Because I would like to do this as a monthly thing.
So is there anything else you want to share about just the facial and why people should come and get this done?
It's an awesome experience. I think everyone should try it. I can just already see with my forehead and just my skin in general just looks so much better. So it was a wonderful experience.
Great, I'm glad to hear that. Well, thank you so much for sharing your experience.
Absolutely, thank you.
The Skinwave Plus facial is only offered here at Beauty Bar.
Yeah.
So can you tell me why that is?
Yeah, so we really pride ourselves in having the best treatments available for Eastern North Carolina. And the Skinwave also has some really popular instruments to it. It has the LED light therapy with red and blue light, and it has lymphatic drainage, which is super popular on social media right now.
Why are the red lights really popular right now on social media?
So red light is really good for anti-aging, and who doesn't love a little bit of anti-aging? And the blue light is really good for oily acneic skin. So I have a lot of patients with some acne issues, and that really helps drive and helps kill some of the bacteria.
Would you say the Skinwave facial is popular at Beauty Bar? Do a lot of people get this done?
Yes,
It
definitely.
is?
I have a lot of patients that get it done as their monthly treatment.
Is there anything else you want to add about the facial? Why people should come here to Beauty Bar and get it?
Yeah, come see us. Come get your skin straight for the summer. You can still get your hydration and all your exfoliating done without the downtime. You don't have to go through extensive peels to get the results that you're looking for. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Josie. Let's get into style in a snap. Your go-to for quick style hacks, trend talk, and outfit upgrades, no matter your look. Today, we're talking color theory, because the right color combo can take your outfit from okay to wow in seconds. First up, complementary colors. So these colors sit across from each other on the color wheel. So think red and green or blue and orange. Now when you wear them together, you get a bold, eye-catching contrast that really pops. But if bold's not really your thing, try analogous colors. These are side by side on the wheel, like blue, teal, and green. They're super harmonious and create a soft, polished look that always works. And lastly, you can also play with monochromatic outfits, wearing different shades of the same color. So these are like black, gray, white, and things of that sort. It's sleek, modern, and it can really elongate your silhouette. So try these out when you're picking your next outfit. Next, we're getting a closer look at an all-natural skincare brand with personal care products that will have you glowing and smelling really good. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Stay connected with @EasternLifestyle9 for an exclusive look behind the scenes. Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia. Today we're learning about the plant-based skin and hair care brand Rooted in Essence based in Pamlico. The founder Sierra is here to tell us the inspiration for her business and how her products promote natural beauty and wellness. Sierra, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
So what inspired Rooted in Essence was, at the time I had very dry and sensitive skin, and I was not having any success with store-bought lotions. So I researched different natural remedies, and that's when I learned about natural butters and oils like shea butter, mango butter, jojoba oil. And I really started looking for products that just had natural butters and oils. However, at the time, I wasn't able to find any scents that I wanted to smell like. I personally just do not want to smell like rosemary and tea tree. So I decided to just start making my own products with natural fragrances of things that I enjoy smelling like.
Amazing, so you make these yourself?
Yes.
Wow, okay. So what would you say is the mission of your brand overall?
My mission overall is to just bring fun, good smelling products to people with dry, sensitive skin, because there's not many options out there for people like myself.
Your products don't have any harmful toxins?
No, not
at all. Okay, so all natural.
All natural.
Okay, that's amazing. So can you tell us some of the products that you have?
Yes, so I have body butter creams. I call them like heat-proof body butters. It gives the same effects, the same look, the same moisturization as a body butter. And so you don't have to worry about it melting in the heat as a regular body butter does. I also have body oils.
When people use your products, when would you say people could expect to start seeing results?
If you have really dry skin, you can expect to see results after the first use.
That's amazing.
My products are all handmade. I don't use a lab. I don't have a bunch of filler products and a bunch of additives that a lot of harmful ingredients are hidden in those additives, and everything is, the most ingredients I have in my product is 9 ingredients, and one of those is water. Oh, wow. So they're clean, easy, simple ingredients.
Now, people just wanted to know more about you and your business. Where can they go?
They can go to my website at rootedinessence.com. And also, I'm on every social media platform under the name Rooted in Essence.
Awesome. Okay. I want to smell a product. Which one would you suggest?
Are you?
I want to put something on my hand.
Are you like a gourmand or?
Ooh, what's gourmand? Is that sweet?
Dessert.
Oh, dessert. Yeah. I'll smell dessert.
So you want to smell like dessert?
Yeah.
Butterscotch icing is a dessert.
Okay. Where's that? Oh, right here.
Right here. Yes.
Okay. This is the oil.
Yes.
Okay. Let's put some on my hand. Okay, there we go. I got a little bit out. Put it back right here. Thank you. Oh, look at that shine. Y'all see that shine? That's nice. This is really nice for the warmer months coming up. Yes. We're gonna be in the sun a lot outside. This is beautiful. What would you say is your overall goal for your brand, long term?
Long term is to just have people feel great in their skin and have products that actually care about them, and knowing that they can trust what they're putting on themselves.
So if you're looking to elevate your self-care routine with plant-based high-quality products, be sure to check out Rooted in Essence and stay tuned for more on Eastern Lifestyle. All right, it's time for the life hack of the day. Did you know that olive oil can help strengthen your nails? You can either rub a few drops of olive oil into your nails and cuticles daily or soak your nails in it for 10 minutes. Now this is supposed to moisturize and strengthen your nails, helping to prevent splits and breakage. Now I haven't tried this out, but this seems like it would work because you know when you go to the nail place or the nail salon and they put that cuticle oil on your nails? I feel like it's basically similar to that. Whatever's inside the oil can really help your cuticles and your overall nail health, and it's important to do that. Take care of your nails. So now it is time for trivia. Which women's fashion retailer known for affordable styles and inclusive sizing is headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina? Is it A, Forever 21, B, American Eagle, C, Zara, or D, Cato Fashions? We'll have the answer right after the break. Stay with us. We are back. If you guessed D, Cato Fashions, you are correct. Cato Fashions got its start back in 1946 and has grown into one of the country's leading value-priced fashion retailers. With more than 1,000 stores nationwide, they offer trendy and classic pieces in misses, plus, juniors, and maternity sizes.
Jessica Ozerski runs a small earring business out of her home in New Bern. She named the operation SJ and Aurora after her 2 daughters.
What is your business here?
I am a hand crafter, focusing mostly on accessories. I tend to sometimes do some hats, some other things, but I mainly focus on leather and polymer clay.
Awesome. So how did you first get to working with leather and clay?
Well, I started in 2018 actually we moved down here right after Florence. We were living in a camper, so the first 11 months it started in a camper, and it was mostly leather. And then I feel like with the leather, you could only go so far. I came across clay. It was terrible. I was horrible at it at first, but the more that I did it, the better I've gotten, and I find that you can do a lot more with the clay. And it's light. It's not very heavy in the ears, and so a lot of people enjoy it.
So have you always been crafty? Like,
Yeah.
how did you first get into it?
Yeah, I definitely have always done artsy crafty. I've been hands-on. I'm a DIYer. And then I don't know, my mom had actually gotten me a pair of leather earrings a long time ago, and I couldn't find any other leather, and I was like, I could do that. And then from there, it just took off.
That's awesome. Yeah. When did you first start selling the stuff that you made?
I would say 2019, probably 2018, 2019. It started out really small. I mean, I'm still small, small local business, but I've definitely, I see my stuff more in town, which is nice. People are like, oh, the earring girl, which I always love hearing. Oh, the earring girl.
Yeah, so what do you like about making earrings? And
I just feel like you don't really have a limit. Like I mean, there are definitely times where I try to create something and it doesn't work out for me, but there's really no limits. It's as far as you want to take it, a big part of it for me is also, being able to have the availability for my girls. When we first moved down here, my youngest was 18 months old and the oldest was 3.5. And so obviously daycare and flexibility of schedule. And then with COVID and then like them not being in school and, so it was definitely a way for me to be more available for them and also doing something that I love doing.
that's awesome. And so, if people want to find out more about your crafts or anything that you make, where can they find you?
I'm on Facebook. I do weekly sales. I post them on Facebook. I just do an album because one of the things with my stuff is I don't make a ton of it. So a lot of the times the designs that I do, there'll only be a couple. So I will post it on a Thursday and then people can go through, comment which ones they would like, and then I ship them right to them.
And you said you drop new stuff every week, right?
Just about, yeah. There's only a couple weeks a year that I don't, depending on, vacations, holidays, things like that. But for the most part, I try to create something new every week.
Is there a reason you prefer earrings over necklaces or any other kind of jewelry?
So earrings fit everybody. That's one of the things, somebody had said that to me a few years ago and I was like, that is such a good way of looking at it. They fit everybody. A lot of the times people have smaller wrists, larger wrists, same thing with necklaces, longer, shorter. But earrings, and them being light, anybody can wear them. And then it's so funny. I do these things once in a while. Usually around Black Friday I do it, or I do a grab bag, because my earrings usually range from, I want to say like $15 to $25, depending on how detailed they are. And around Black Friday, I'll usually do a grab bag, which is 5 pairs of earrings. They're mystery pairs for $25. And then people get them because they can give them for teacher gifts or, you know, the bus driver, your hairdresser, a sister, a friend. But a lot of the times I'll have people message me after and be like, I was going to give them away, but now I want to keep them all. But it's also a good way to try styles that you maybe wouldn't have tried.
Now, aren't these some wonderful products and services for your skin, hair, and accessory needs? Now, I love trying new personal care products. It's so much fun to play around, and it's even therapeutic. Now, I grew up loving to do nail art on myself and styling hair on my brats or American Girl dolls, and I've always loved experimenting with makeup. Feeling good about yourself on the outside positively impacts our self-esteem, and these businesses mentioned in this episode can help you do just that. Be sure to check them out. You will not be disappointed. I really enjoyed learning all about them. Thank you so much for joining us today. It looks like you've got some great new beauty services and products to try out. Always remember to enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle, and we'll see you next time. Segments in today's episode are sponsored by Hey Gurl Hair Company, Beauty Bar Medispa, Rooted in Essence, and SJ Aurora.